Fortissax time. Alright, maybe we'll get phase 2 music this time. Oh my god, I forgot about the fact that you get hit by lightning every 3 seconds or whatever. Which I think isn't a problem if you're playing a ranged character, because like you only get that lightning on you if you're close to Fortissax. Stop it! Stop it! Phase 2, please. Do you even phase 2 anymore? Yay! This music is so good. Ah, dirty dog. I'm not even close to him. I'm just letting the music play out now. We don't get to enjoy this very often. Half the time it just skips this music. Oh man. Couldn't use the second one. Yeah, Fortissax's theme is so good. But I think there was a bug where it just didn't play it for some reason. They fixed it in like 103 or 104, I don't remember which one. It just didn't play at the phase 2 music or something. Let's see. More decks, I guess? I've never been this high level at the end of the game. Like, we're gonna end up at 200. Do we want the icon shield? I should probably go get the icon shield. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Hope I'm not fat. I shouldn't be fat rolling, though. I shouldn't be. I have, like, barely any armor on. Oh, I'm gonna need to get armor, actually, for this. I hate this fight. I need to go get, what's-his-face's armor. We're gonna be fat rolling. I'm gonna try and, I don't know, mitigate it as much as I can. I don't necessarily need, to put the icon shield on until, like, Rykard does the chaos phase stupidity. Now, where's the thing? Should be over here. Trees there? Yeah, we're good. It's over here. Right. Bunch of slugs, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go buy the veteran set. I'm gonna be fat rolling probably even before I put the shield on.
You've done what you. I am a fit. Do as you know. You'd fall.
Veteran's helm. That's and that's.
Now, do what you.
Like with this armor, like we're gonna get staggered every second in this fight. Oh, we're fat rolling. Oh, okay, whatever, man. I might as well put this on. Like, see how it goes. Maybe it'll be fine. Like, you really don't even have to roll that much. But if it's battle, maybe just go with one sword. Alright, keep... Nah, we don't need this. We're not using Taker's Flames at all in this fight. Put this on. That's fine. This is not fine. I'll do this. I don't think this is really going to be that good. But it might not be bad. But it's like, would it be better to have defense? We already have defense. Let's just do that. Alright, Mount Gelmir. Where the hell's... Oh yeah, see, it's part of Altus. It is part of Altus. Even though, Wait, where's Volcano Manor? Oh. Like, you can make a case for Gelmir not being part of Altus, but according to that, it is most certainly part of Altus. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I think it's gonna be rough. The Swaddling Cloth probably isn't gonna heal very much because this attacks very slowly. Although the Halberd wasn't like super fast either. Jump attack spam probably the way to go here. And then I just gotta pray I don't get hit too many times by the attacks because, again, I'm fat rolling, so... These are heavy swords, apparently. How heavy are they? Is there a weight? Oh, 13.5. I see. I don't remember what you have to get for Equip Blood Burden to be lifted. I think it's the thing from the giant jar, but I think there's another item you can get. Actually, I know where it is, I think. I think there's an item in one of the dungeons that lowers your burden, and I might go get it. Oh my god. I can't even panic roll because you roll so slowly. I want to say... I gotta look at my map. I think wait, I can't travel from here apparently because I'm aggroed. Let's go take a journey. I want to say it's this tunnel. Wonder what the heaviest sword is. And over to the right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here. Oh, it might be that. Crap. Hello. Sure wish I killed that stupid thing up there. Arsenal charm. I think it's this. And I don't even know if it's going to prevent me from fat rolling, but we're going to see. I don't even know if it's the right talisman, to be honest. Might be a totally different talisman. Oh, there we go. Still heavy load. That sucks. By how much, though? I might just do one sword, then. Which kind of sucks for the swaddling cloth, because that means, like, we heal far more slowly. And the fight's gonna be a lot longer. I wonder if there's, like not light armor, but much lighter armor that would give you, like, similar poise. Also, I realized something. I need more, red flasks. I'm actually glad I did that, because I would have started the fight if I didn't, like, look at the FP that I wasted there. We'll do, I think, one blue. That should be enough. Because Bestial Vitality lasts a while. You idiot! Hit L1, not L2! That's what happens when you spam L2 the entire game. Alright, I gotta remember, it's that pile. Range should not be an issue here, ladies. Also, we should get some pretty decent staggering. Oh, nice. 297, yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Rykard is most certainly resistant to fire. Which you would think would be obvious. Oh my god, that damage. I can't imagine doing Tanker Flames of this boss. Only Tanker Flames. Like, he wouldn't have an FFP. I mean, like, infinite Starlight Shards. Not so bad. But that's the easy part. Like, the phase, the first half of this phase is the worst part. But we also have range here, so that should help. Half the time I can't even hit him here. Not sure which way I want to go. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, now that I think about it, it's totally random, but the Serpent Hunter I'm pretty sure is not randomized in the randomizer. I think you still get it here. Even though the boss will be randomized, like, when the item and enemy randomizer was created, it was just an item randomizer. So the creator probably thought it'd be, like, totally obnoxious to not have the Serpent Hunter be here. Already? Okay, good. Wait. No, we're fine, we're fine. I think? No skulls, right? No skulls? I can't tell. Well, that skull's there, but that one's always there. Remember, once the snake comes out, the fight's, like, much easier. Because he doesn't do the chaos stuff as much. And it's easier to hit him. Even though it's pretty easy to hit him with this. Like, that has not been an issue this run. Plus, we're getting, like, good staggers, like frequent staggers, I should say. I mean, dude, we did this with a torch. Anything's gonna be easier than that. Maybe not anything, but that's a bit early. Gotta stop looking at the skulls. I don't even know when the snake comes out either. I thought it was 50%, but sometimes it's later. Sometimes it feels like it's earlier. Also, he jumps toward you instead of away from you when the snake comes out too. Oh, the snake's out now. Good. Oh, I hate that skull. Damn it, bro. We're through the hard part. I don't like this spot. Oh my god, that's like right on the edge of the sword there. He shoots 2 skulls out, which is so annoying, man. Like, one was bad enough. Oh my god, he turned me. He put me back into the skull's path. Because he turned around. And his hitbox is so large that it moved me back into it. Almost there. I had to finish him off with Taker's Flames. It was only fitting. Alright, putting the cloth back on. I don't remember what it was. Was it just this? I think that's all it was. Okay, we don't need this. Can put this back on. That's fine. This, and then I don't remember what the fourth thing I had was. What was the last item I... Oh, yeah, this. Okay. That's done. Thank God. Alright, Maliketh. Time to finish the run. That was not that bad. I would like... I think the thing I was worried about was, like, the healing would be bad, because I'm just swinging one sword instead of two. I was kind of worried about the damage, but it was fine. Rykard's not a hard fight, it's just, like, long. If you don't use the Serpent Hunter. And if you die, you know, then you gotta go through the whole thing again. But, like, there's not much to the fight. There's a handful of attacks you need to learn how to dodge, and then, like, you just have to make sure you don't get hit by skulls when they're chasing you. I gotta reallocate my flasks. Sweet, 5 more. It's always like a big I don't know. It's weird going from Rykard, who takes like 10 years to kill, and then Maliketh, who's like 7 hits to kill. Oh, all right. Gotta do the sewers. I kind of I hate going through the sewers, honestly. It just takes so long to get to these bosses. That's what I don't like about it. We at 200? Almost. We technically, like, by the time we end the game, we'll have enough for 200, but it's a bit much, I think, you know? This weapon has pretty high stat requirements, though, which I think is why we're still benefiting from levels. Because normally it's like one stat, health, or vigor, and endurance, right? For the most part. Sometimes mind, depending on the build, but... This way? I hate these slugs so much. But yeah, because we had to put like 20 in Arcane and Faith, like that's why we're still leveling, I guess. Yeah, coming through the sewers again in the randomizer is gonna be wild because we gotta comb this whole thing. I know how to get to the bosses, but like I don't remember how to get around anywhere else. Like where anywhere else leads to. There's like secret passages I've never been to in this game that, you know, I might not even find, and they could be important. I don't know. Just climb, dude. Just climb. Don't get bullied by this guy. Alright, Esgar, then Mohg, then the final three. Then we're good. And we can put the first greatsword of many down. Until DLC. Whenever that happens, if it happens. I'm always worried I'm gonna die there. Like, if you jump from too high, you die, because I've done it before. Okay, let's go. I think 8 and 6 was good. Yeah, going through all, like, trying to find all the illusory walls, too. I have no idea where they all are, and I'm not going to know because I'm going to be offline when I'm playing this, so it's not like there's going to be a message being like, hey, here's a wall. Oh, wow, that goes farther than I thought it did. I wonder what the longest stretch in between bosses is on this run. Because I think this is up there. I should have just jumped down. You can survive this fall. It's gonna be kind of nice though, like exploring all the catacombs again and the world again, doing parts of the game I don't normally do. That's like the fun thing about randomizers. These bleed dogs are gonna be obnoxious. Alright, never mind. Everything is fine. Alright, Mohg is a no-taker's flame boss, because fire resistance, yada yada. I assume. I'm pretty sure, like, both Mohgs are fire resistant. I know the other one is, obviously. This one's just, like, resistant to everything, though. Can't bleed or freeze him. I mean, like, other things like lightning or magic might work. I don't know. But, like, fire, I'm pretty sure won't. Resistant to status effects. Every status effect for some reason. Oh my god. We can try it once, though. I guess, just to see. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. And then I think Gideon will be fine. Actually, Gideon should be pretty easy because anytime he does Scarlet Aeonia, I can punish it. Which you wouldn't normally do in New Game. Hoarah Loux is, like, rough in New Game. Radagon I don't think was that bad. So, we'll see. Yeah, that's terrible. Good damage so far. With the normal weapon. Oh, that was a fight. Gideon. I always forget, like, which direction I have to go in doing this. I wish they changed the music for the Ashen Capital, like, slightly, you know? I like the theme for Leyndell, but, like, if they made this, like, a little sadder, this theme, like, slowed it down, maybe? I think that'd be a nice touch, you know? Because it's Leyndell, yeah, but it's completely destroyed. I think that's one thing I'm gonna miss when I go back to the other Souls games, though, is like the music just playing literally all the time. Because, no, you don't get that in the other games. Only during boss fights for the majority of the time.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take it. Marika is our helps, that we continue to strive unto eternity.
Why can't every fight be like that, man?
A lord, not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Nice. Walking is tough, man. Oh, how are we doing on time? 13:20? Alright, if we finish in like 20 minutes, I think this is the fastest run. So, no dying. No dying allowed. New Game Plus was pretty smooth though, except for Malenia. That was actually a struggle. Normally isn't that much of a struggle. I wouldn't say it's a struggle at all, really. I had practiced that fight so much before, like, doing these runs, but I haven't had, like... not that I have no time, I just haven't practiced it in a while. I just cannot get a minute to do this. man. I just want to hit you. He's not doing like the full turn thing. I was gonna do it right. No? Really? Whatever, we're in phase 2 now. Probably too late. You gotta like do it as soon as he roars and hope that you aren't like right next to him. Yeah, a little greedy. That wasn't bad though. Phase two I think is easier for this weapon than phase 1. At least the Ash of War. 8 flasks for Radagon. That'll be interesting. 200 201. Man, 201. That's insane for like New Game Plus ending. And it would be higher if I actually like did more in New Game. Alright, flasks are good, 8 and 6. Yeah, we're fine. I think I still only have one thing on my physic though. See how this goes. I don't remember how this went in New Game at all. Like, I feel like I probably relied more on the actual attack rather than Taker's Flames. No stagger, huh? Teleport. Alright, give me Elden Beast. Should have plenty of blue. I hope. Thought if you're close to him there, you can just kind of not get hit there, but I guess not. No way, that's not hitting him. Should be Elden Stars time. Unless I can somehow get a stagger too. Oh, come on, man. It would have been a stagger if he actually did Elden Stars, but he just didn't. I don't understand the projectiles that come from the sky. Like, I don't know how you can consistently dodge that attack. There we go. Blasphemous Blade, finito. For now. Still DLC. Fun run, man. Even though we pretty much just spammed L2 the entire time.